Hello. I have been trying to record a video for a very long time, but for a little while now, depression has been kicking my ass, and just a few days ago, bad news. More bad news came to my attention, so it's just gotten worse and worse and worse, and it isn't easy to record. Setting up for this recording has been basically the most difficult thing I've done all month, so I hope you enjoy, and that's about it. I hope you enjoy. Today we have what I'm going to call Christmas pizza, because it has green, white and red on it. Green in the form of broccoli, white in the form of garlic sauce, and red in the form of both sriracha sauce, tomato sauce on the bottom, and also some bits of bell pepper that is all pretty good. Some of you don't like broccoli, or maybe not on pizza. Trust me, it's pretty good, in my opinion. Although, this is a massive slice with a lot of topping, so I don't know if I can eat it efficiently. Hold on. I'm going to start nibbling away. Takes a little effort, but it's pretty good. By the way, if you couldn't guess, this will be a very depressive video. The last couple have been already, but I am really down, so yeah. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm pretty open and honest on this channel. So if you're new and you're not used to that yet, do what you need to do. I should probably get the Christmas stream stuff out of the way first. Every year I do a Christmas stream on Christmas Day, on the 25th. Here it's the 24th. I don't know if I'll be doing a stream this Christmas. I know for a fact that I don't want to do it. You know, it isn't a matter of I'll see if I can do it or not. I don't want to, is the simple answer. I want to have done it, you know. I want to be able to look back and see that I did it, but I don't want to do it. Kind of like cleaning your room or doing your homework. You want to have done it. I just don't want to do it. I hope you can hear me clearly. Hopefully you can. If I were to do a Christmas stream, what would you want to see in it? I'm guessing a lot of people want to see mouth sounds. I don't know, but if there is anything else, it'd be cool to know what people want to see. Maybe something will motivate me, maybe something will seem a little bit more manageable. I don't know. It's just sitting in front of a camera for 3 to 5 hours, talking to strangers and keeping up with a bunch of other people who are all much happier than I am. I don't know. It's already tiring, but right now I'm just so incredibly down. I've gone completely numb from the feelings, you know? It has probably been the roughest December of my life, with the most bad news in the month. Right up there with 2007, but I don't have to go into details. And I really, really hope and wish that you have a better Christmas time than me, because at least in the first world, it is it's difficult to have a less disappointing time of year, is what I'll say. You can definitely have it much worse. And I understand that in the grand scheme of things, life is relatively good. But that's not how depression works. I've never considered suicide seriously. But over the last few days, I've considered considering suicide, you know? I am not the type to commit suicide or attempt it. But boy, my nose is getting runny due to the hot sauce, and I should have anticipated this. I am a fool. What I will do, though, most likely, is make another eating video in the next couple of days, because I'm going to be making a Christmas meal. I bought ingredients to make a 2 or 3 days worth of Christmas meals, because I need to cheer myself up. I've also gone through a lot of sweets and snacks. Like, it's not good. It's not good for me, but it's also like really expensive, and I'm spending money that I don't have. I do have, but don't have, you know. I have the money, but not to spend on that. I need to spend it on game development. On a brighter note, for those of you who care about my cooking, I have now found a way to make my own oat cream. In the store, oat cream costs 18 kroner, which is about $2.20, $2.30, hovering around there. But I can make it at home for literally 1 kroner. That's insane. It takes about 45 minutes, but 30 minutes of that is just waiting. And because of that, and other things, I've dropped the price of my tomato soup to be at about 7.5 kroner per liter. And this is not some pussy tomato soup. This is like a dense, thick, full of vegetables and goodness tomato soup for 7.5 kroner, which is about $1, just under $1, I think. That's $1 a liter, which is a quarter gallon about. I don't know what it is in fluid ounces, but like, I'm just telling you, it is cheap. It is really cheap. It's an impressive price considering where I live, one of the most expensive countries in the world. This is a very messy eating procedure, by the way. But whatever. That is the last thing on my fucking mind right now. This is so gross. Not the food, but my runny nose. Hopefully, since I'm quite far away from the camera, and it might not be entirely in focus, you don't see it so much, but it is gross. I apologize, but also don't give a fuck. It's complicated. Just getting bits of broccoli back on the pizza. The last slice incoming. Also, if you are the kind of person to care, this meal isn't a poor man's meal. Probably cost me $4 or so, plus tea. Not expensive, but not cheap. This last slice is particularly difficult to eat, and therefore messy. I'm like a child. I also always do a New Year's stream, I think, and I might feel better in time for that one, but like, it's gonna take a lot. I hope you enjoyed the video, despite it being sad, depressing, messy. The eating not being very much in the ears, like it's a bad video, with bad audio, bad video, and I get it, if you don't like it, but also you probably aren't watching, so if you are still watching, I'm glad you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.